Been doing the cheap labor as much as I can. It costs money to get to the cheap labor, and then it costs money to get home from the cheap labor, and you still have to eat. Okay, thank God I still have a little bit of food stamps, but that just ran out. All right. Then you have to get the application done. Then you have to get orientation and the background check and all that stuff. That is where I'm at currently. I'm currently waiting on the last final step. You know, 3 weeks from now, I could be like, great news. Just got my first paycheck. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I was supposed to go here and work at LA Fitness, and everything was supposed to be cush. It's not you guys' responsibility that it didn't work out. First and foremost, it's none of my problems or any of you guys' responsibility. But I do know that there are some people that care about me on this app, and I do know that there are some people that understand why I'm moving the way that I'm moving currently, because of me thinking, hey, people just want to see that, oh, Nick got a job and he's got a place to stay because we want to know that he's safe. No, they want to know that information for other reasons. I found that out the hard way. So I can never repeat those same mistakes again. You know, I have to be a little bit more private and a little bit more mature. I can't be on here rage baiting. I can't be on here saying anything and doing anything for views. It's just the truth, you know. So I'm gonna have to come here and provide something of value, guys. That is something that I wanted to do from the get-go. It wasn't about money from the get-go. It wasn't about money from the get-go. I wanted to provide something of value. Okay, and I still have an opportunity to do that. I just have to keep a roof over my head and a little bit of food in my stomach until then. I'm not asking for anything extravagant. I don't even have like vapes and stuff. Like like any of the normal things that I used to have in my room and everything back when I was like before Graceland. I'm grateful right now to get like laundry done. I'm not just gonna like I don't I've already did the hard part. I've already got the ball rolling on the new job. So like that's what we're waiting on. Like so I can hang out. I can't be outside, you know. I can't be going in grocery stores and Starbucks, and people are going to try to find some way to say that I'm bothering somebody. You know, even though I'm a friendly person, even though I'm outgoing, even though I'll let people approach, or I'll be like, hey, you know, tell people what your Instagram is. Everybody will go follow his Instagram, whatever. It's not safe. Maybe if you're like I don't know, a business owner and stuff like that, like these business owners can go out in public and hold these events, and you know they can do live streams and stuff, but you know sometimes going outside and are they Ralph's is hiring? Do you think that they would hire somebody with a background? Yeah, man. As far as Graceland is concerned, I'm over the situation. I'm grateful that I got to see California at all, because I never thought that I was going to see California. I never thought that I was going to be able to go to a beach and stuff. And just because I don't, you know, live in a mansion in Agora Hills anymore doesn't mean that I can't still, you know, enjoy life and things be cool. So I just wish the best for everybody that has ever gone through A, the recovery process, B, Graceland. I hope anybody involved in that, I hope the best things in your life. Like seriously, I really like everything that I saw and everything that has went down. Like, dude, I hope that whatever occurs in your life is healthy, safe, and happy. I hope that you're blessed, you know? Patrick Ridge, I hope that you're okay. I hope that you're blessed. I hope that you're happy, man. I hope that whatever your vision is, if you truly believe that Graceland is helping people, if you truly believe that you're doing the right thing and these and this and it's changing people's lives for the better, man, who is anybody to tell you that you're not? You know, as long as I mean, as long as nobody is having any harm brought to them, right? Which is why you have the internet presence. So just keep helping people, you know, and ultimately, my life isn't worse. It's ultimately not worse because I met them. So you know, I'm just really upset with myself. You know, I don't know why I let fear control me so much. And what's up, guys? I know he did. I know he did. It's okay. It's okay. No regrets. I get to live. I get to be alive. I get another chance. You know, I have a roof over my head for today. I'm getting ready to start a new job opportunity that is going to like fix it. It is going to fix it. It is going to fix it. And when I'm back on my feet, bro, I'm letting you guys see me through all of this. I'm sorry that I've been quiet, but when I'm stable, bro, who like I was literally the whole time I was in Graceland and I thought I was good. Every time I saw you guys, I said thank you, and I was so excited. I was like, look, guys, everything's gonna be okay. All I have to do is do some work. Nothing I haven't done before. I went 3,000 miles out there to start a new life, you know, and I'm doing my best. The South Florida Shuffle, and I didn't even have nothing to, dude. I'm not even on hard stuff. I came into that program with nothing but my tragedy in my system. I literally, I had a legal pin. I had a legal Benjamin. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You have to make the right decision for yourself, no matter what. You know, even if it feels like a loss. Even if it feels like a loss. Hold on, guys. And a lot of times it will. I currently have the best attitude that I could possibly have in this situation, guys. You know, I have the best attitude that I can have in this situation. I'm telling you, I've been like the hiring person, I've been literally bugging him to death. What do I do now? What do I do now? Hey, I checked my email. Hey, I did this. Hey, I did that. You know, had to restart the whole application process because of an email that wouldn't go through. I had to make a new email account and start the process over again. Can't wait to be back busy. That's the thing about life, guys. Like, life is good when life is busy. When life is busy and you have places to be and people that rely on you, that's when life is fucking good, man. That's when life is fucking good, man. That's when you're really living. I'm telling you, man. Uh, I promise you, I'm going to share I'm going to touch on so much shit. I got to get out of my head first. I got to get out of my head first. My head is not a good place right now. It's not a good place right now. Somebody said that they're a former be consistent. I already worked, I already worked maybe even more, or you could pay $45 a month for LA Fitness. And I've had to learn some pretty hard lessons, guys. I just want this new job. I don't want any new clothes. I don't want anything. I just want this new job, which means I have to keep this hotel room. What is some advice that you have for me as an adult? What is some advice that you have for me? I'm sure you have plenty. I'm sure you have plenty of things that you tell me that I should be doing. You know what I could, okay, as a content creator, as a TikToker, with all of this stuff, all of this hype that happened over Graceland and whether or not I was going to be there or stay there, leaving, coming, going, do you guys know that if I really was, bro, I could have made so much money just like being on TikTok live chat this whole time, just milking it, milking it, milking it, milking it. You know what I mean? And like that's not what my focus was on. My focus was on getting a new job, you know, because I was like, well, I can milk this right now and I can make some quick money and I could probably still not be stable by the time the internet figures out, you know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. I make a couple dollars and then I still don't have, you know what I mean? I can sit here and I can entertain TikTok and I can be screen recorded and embarrassed and clipped and all of those things and make some quick money off of this. Or I can bunker down, send out as many applications as possible, you know, be a fucking man. And that's what I chose to do, you know. And I've been making moves. I've been keeping myself above water. I've been keeping myself safe, you know. This entire time, it's been about a month. It's been about a month. And I've been able to fully take care of myself. I just need to make it to the part where, you know, my first day happens and I get there on time. That's it. That's all I need to do. So I'm gonna do whatever I can to need help, guys. Being a person in recovery is hard, man. Because once you get off of the substances, that's not the problem. The problem isn't the substances. Now it's just the condition of your life. You know, you get off of the substances, you get out of jail, um, start a job. You know, you need a place to stay. You need the job. You need the transportation to the job. You need all of those things. You know, I've been able to find a place to stay. I have the transportation figured out, and I also have the ball rolling on the new job. I guarantee you, Jordan Paul didn't say anything about a job today. I guarantee you, you know what I mean? I guarantee you, any of these other people that are consistently repeating the exact same phrases and screaming at their phones. They are repeating the exact same phrases and screaming at their phones. Guys, this is me. I'm not screaming at you. I have a plan and I'm actively acting on it. My plan is going to work. I'm not going to ever mishandle somebody because of my fucking problems. You know what I mean? Like that logic doesn't sit with me. It's like, yeah, fuck it. I saw Doug at Graceland. I saw Doug at Graceland. Shit, I'll join in. Fuck it. I'm gonna start making the same kind of. As soon as I look, when I get started at my new place of employment, my content is about to change. My first post back on TikTok. My first post back on TikTok had a job, relationship, sobriety, working, doing the whole thing. That wasn't good enough for people. They just had to figure out what hotel I was staying in. They just had to figure out all of these things. All right, let's get him kicked out of the hotel. Oh, let's order him a pizza. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. You did that. You did that. You did. And I fucking got in trouble. And now I'm humbled. I've had to be humbled. I've had to be humbled bad. And one of my friends, well, he was just a person that I met in the program. He passed away. Like, it's real. This is real stuff. I know we're all looking for entertainment and stuff like that, but addiction, homelessness, all this stuff is very real. The world is very real out there, you know. And I was in this community with all these people, and it was all this inclusivity, and it was all of this, like, we're a family unit, and it was all of this stuff. And it's now I'm just isolated. Now I'm just isolated, left to my own devices. And unfortunately, guys, my platform is one of the only valuable things that I own. I want to maintain my integrity. I am asking for help, but I am going to show it mattered, because I'm going to not be in this situation in a few days. I'm doing everything differently than any of the other times that you guys have watched me. By now, I would have been out in the streets, live streaming, talking to strangers, you know, saying hey to people, all these things. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm on my other phone. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Submit resume, submit resume, submit resume, submit resume. Hi, yes. Do you, yes. I'm all availability. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking slip up and say the wrong thing. Wasn't that funny though? Wasn't that funny though that Doug Doug went to Graceland? That could be such a beautiful thing. It could be such a beautiful thing, man. I really hope that it turns into that. I really hope that I really hope that Graceland Ranch turns into a beautiful community with amazing people. I want that to happen. I want that to flourish. I have nothing ill harboring in my heart. Hey mama, my mom's in the chat. Hey, if hey, my mom's in the chat. Hey mom, I love you. If I ask you guys for help in front of my mom, would that make it sweeter for you guys? Because then it's like it adds that detail. It's just a little bit more embarrassing. It's just a little bit more embarrassing, you know? And then you can come in the chat and be like, I sent your son $1. I sent your son $1. I hope he figures his life out. Mom, tell him I've been trying my damnedest. I've been trying so hard, mom. They don't have the conversations. They don't see the things that you see. They know that I would never in a million years not do something about my situation and ask people for help while I'm not doing something about my situation. They're trying to group me in with all these other people that are just not doing anything about it. And I've literally been working, move here, go here, do this, take a break from this relationship, go to this rehab. I've been doing it. I've been doing it. Working my ass off. Write 20,000 words. Don't say a sound. Sit at that table, put your head down and write 20,000 words. And you're not allowed to move until you get it done. And then come make us a TikTok. No, you can't have your phone. Well, if you don't do this, then you're going to be homeless. So better get used to it. Here, I'm going to let my mom communicate with y'all. Here, you can communicate with them now, mom. You can communicate with them now. I don't know if you want to, but I'm just saying. Hey, mama. Mom, tell him. I've always been busy. When I came home to your house, I was busy, 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 busy. I was not all the way sober. I was drinking, and I'm sorry for that, mom. But one thing nobody can take away from me is that my ass gets up and goes to work. I get up and go to work. I do. TikTok was just something that happened kind of on accident. My mom showed me TikTok. My mom showed me TikTok, and it just kind of happened by accident. Well, I love you, mom. So yeah, so I mean, it's serious. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be like, you work hard, Nicholas. You were trying your best to your ability. Just keep your faith and don't give. Mom, don't you feel like me doing what I can in the real world to the best of my ability while I wait on this? I've already told you, I'm waiting on a good job. I've already done the process. When I worked the other good jobs that I had, I worked them 6 days a week if I had to. You know, I spent my entire life at those factories. I'm getting ready to go do that again, and I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it because unfortunately, there's people that think that like this situation that I'm in currently, that this is my standard situation, and it couldn't be further from the truth. People think that this is my standard operating system, and it's unbelievable to me. And that's the reason for all the trolling. That's the reason for all the trolling, is because if we can spread rumors and ruin his image, and if we can get somebody who was getting ready to support him because he is doing better to change their mind because of some words, then we're going to win, and we could go back to harassing him. I've made so much progress, guys. I've made a lot of progress. But it's all good though. But don't let the trolls control your outcome, son. And I am proud of you. Keep it up. Thank you, mom. I put it back on sub only, mom. I love you. I hope work is going okay. If I get a week in this hotel room, mom, you're not going to see me on here like this next week. I promise you. If I get a week in this hotel room, I'm going to be posting some really fun videos. But I can't do anything if I don't have a room to stay in. I'm going to be posting some funny videos from a job site. But I have to have the roof over my head, and I have to have stability, man. I have to have this. I got sent $6. So no. Yo, Why Easy, what's up, bro? So guys, I hope I'm just gonna say it this way. Everybody that's being mean to me, and everybody that's being like condescending and treating me like I'm trash right now, it's okay. You get that, and I'm just gonna take it on the chin. Whatever it is that you guys are having to say about me right now, I'm taking it on the chin. Because my ass does work hard. And you're gonna see. I'm not a bad person. I just need a fucking chance at life, you know? I can't put my Cash App up for a couple of cents. Like I need to hit my goal, and then I can show you guys what the fuck I'm talking about. And I don't I like, guys, like, I love you, and I just hope that things are going so good in your life, man. I hope things are going so good in your life. I hope you get that promotion. I hope that that person that you're getting ready to marry to, I hope that person is a king or a queen, and y'all just enjoy y'all's castle together. You know, I hope that person notices that thing that you did for them, and without you having to point it out, and they say thank you because you always doing stuff for them. You know, I hope that person follows through on what they said that they was going to do, because maybe they have a habit of not doing it. You know, I hope that family member gets sober. You know, I hope you get I hope you get that amount of followers, man. I hope you get that amount of followers, and you do something to impact somebody's life, and that amount of followers changes your life. You know, I hope that you find out who God is, and that it's enough for you. I hope that you love yourself, not worship yourself, but I hope that you love yourself. Because I know if you love yourself, then you probably are spending some time loving other people too, and they probably really enjoy that. I hope that weight drops off you, man. Now I can help you. It's not as hard as everybody tries to make it seem. It's honestly just one step at a time. I hope that person says yes. They going to go on that date with you, bro. They are. They're going to look past whatever it is that you're ashamed of, and they're going to say yes. Just stop overthinking it. Just walk up to them and say, "Hey, I like you." Now what? It's a big old world out there, guys. It's a big old beautiful world. It's a big old beautiful world. How do we be better people, chat?